Well, I don't think you have a least favourite referee or a favourite referee. I think you have names that come up that you think, last time, and as the media team will say here, when I get the referees' names in front of me from the next game, I tend to look back at the games I've had them, and I judge the game, and I judge my memory's good at remembering games and situations. But I think there's two or three, and recently I think our last two officials at Yeovil and Cheltenham, we didn't win either, have both been very good, and I think the best of the season was last week against Newport County at home. I thought the match official is young and he's destined for good things, but there you go, I can't even remember his name. I think at different stages we have different opinions on that. As you know, we were on a terrific run where I think we were the best defensive team in British football, which was an incredible statistic, and we were nicking a goal, and we were looking really sharp on counter-attacking situations, and we then lost some goals by poor defending, and it didn't give us any chance of winning again. But we've got back to that tightness. Can we score enough goals between now and the last day of the season? That for me will define it, because defensively, overall, except an odd bad day, we're reasonably good. No. I've got many favourite players, all of them, and I'll tell you why. Because as a manager, you have to trust all of them. And as the games come thick and fast now, and we'll get down to single-figure games, which will be in the next week or so. Next Tuesday night after Colchester, we're down to single-figure games left. When we get to 5 and 6 games, squeaky bum time, all my players. I've got to believe we can finish in the playoff group. If you said to me now the season's finished at Crawley away and we've just secured 7th place, I'd grab the arms off you. I think when we come in here and the club's is 18th, 19th, whatever it was, and we spoke about getting in the playoffs, outside John Radford and Carla and Radford, a lot of people thought, what's he on about? He's lost his plot. But we didn't lose the plot. We've given ourselves a real chance. In fact, if we'd dealt with the last 2 matches, we'd be 2 points off the automatic. So, big incentive to win Saturday, and we need a big support here. Absolutely. Matt Green was subject to a significant bid from a club in the National League in the last week or so, which was turned down. The chairman put it to me, said, do you want to accept it? I said, no, he's going to play a part. So we turned it down. Matt is a good and a big player for us, but he needs to be at his best to get in the team. I think I give my money to the Football Association, but yeah, of course, we have an internal system that players and staff get fined, and it's not been the first time I'll be fined, and it's probably not going to be the last, because it's the profession we're in. Well, is the question of League 2 my level? No, don't stop kidding yourself on here. I've come to Mansfield Town to take them higher up the pyramid. Managing the Championship is so much easier. You have better players, better squads, better pitches, all that thing. But John Radford sold me a plan, very much like Tony Stewart did at Rotherham. 2 great men. I loved working for Tony Stewart, and I love working for John Radford.